The 2016 Zhou Holiday Classic Championship game featured the Palo Vikings taking on the defending CCS champs, the St. Francis Lancers. First quarter action. Max Dorward had 6 of the Vikings' 13 points in the opening quarter. That's his first bucket of the game. Lancers with a quick reply. Austin Lee with the sweet dish to Logan Johnson for the slam. Seconds later, Johnson going for another dunk, but Dorward swats him away. Mid-quarter, sophomore Maurice Wilmer drills the 3-ball. Lancers had a 12-6 lead at one point. Sick pass from Johnson to Wilmer, but Palo would battle back. Jack Simison with the corner pocket 3, 14-13, Vikings trail after one. Second quarter. Dorward led his squad with 12 points in the first half. Back-to-back buckets by the junior. 18-18 with 3:30 left. Lancers kept the edge most of the half. Feed the big man Bennett Williams to Tyler Manoa with the and one bucket. Jake Mihanovic led the Lancers in points scored at intermission with 7, 25-22 SF. Third quarter. Remember this guy? Last year's Game of the Week MVP Miles Tension. He owned the third quarter with 3 threes and that nice layup. Tension was perfect from the line in the fourth as well, 6 for 6 to be exact. He finished with 17 points. St. Francis kept their distance. Oscar Pedraza with a nice move to the hoop. He had 10 for the Lancers and was 4 for 4 from the line. But Palo Alto would take control late in the third, outscoring the Lancers 20-14. Dorward banks it in off the glass. St. Francis kept it close. Johnson with the layup. 42-39 Palo after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter. Quick alley-oop from Tension to Dorward. 44-39 Vikings. Lancers would go on a run. Mihanovic with the layup. Followed by Johnson. Johnson had 10 points in the game and was named the tournament MVP. Watch out for this big fella as he settles in on his role as the season progresses. Manoa with back-to-back buckets inside the paint. Nice dish by Wilmer on the second one. 5 minutes left. Palo's Will Schlemmer, last season's Game of the Week playmaker, drains the 3. But the Lancers had an answer. Lee for 3. Good. Lee had 8 for St. Francis. Vikings would get to within 1. Dorward had a game-high 20 points. Gets the layup to make it 52-51. But St. Francis would put it away. Mihanovic with the steal and the two-handed slam. And this was key. Bennett Williams with the short-range jumper gave his team a 3-point lead. Palo Alto with one last opportunity to send the game into overtime, but they lose control of the ball as time expires. And the St. Francis Lancers are now your 2016 Zhou Holiday Classic champions. 62-59 is the final. We caught up with the tournament MVP Logan Johnson and Mr. Hustle Award recipient sophomore Maurice Wilmer after the game.
It's a great competition every year. Teams come out here, they work hard, they play hard, and that's all you can really ask for.
This game against Palo Alto, I was actually one man to really fight for.
Momo, my dog, he's a hard worker. He works hard every day in practice. He gives 110% every time, no matter what. And you don't find a lot of guys like that. So having him on the team is great.
Logan is Logan, man. The stuff he does is sometimes just irregular. It's crazy. And he's the go-to guy on our team, definitely the leader. It's we give him the ball, we work sort of around him, but he also likes to he doesn't force anything unless he seriously has to. Other than that, he shares the ball. All around, he's really good. Passing, driving, shooting. He's gonna be hard to stop.
I mean, we got a great team. Losing 8 or 9 seniors, that's tough. But for us, we're blessed to have young talent come in and be able to produce like the way they do.